Parable of the Two Friends. As is a man's feeling of love, so is his gain. Once two friends were going along the street, when they saw some people listening to a reading of the Bhagavata. "Come, friend," said the one to the other, "let us hear the sacred book." So saying, he went in and sat down. The second man peeped in and went away. He entered a house of ill fame, but very soon he felt disgusted with the place. "Shame on me," he said to himself. "My friend has been listening to the sacred word of Hari, and see where I am." But the friend who had been listening to the Bhagavata also became disgusted. "What a fool I am," he said. "I have been listening to this fellow's blah blah, and my friend is having a grand time." In course of time they both died. The messenger of death came for the soul of the one who had listened to the Bhagavata and dragged it off to hell. The messenger of God came for the soul of the one who had been to the house of prostitution and led it up to heaven. Verily, the Lord looks into a man's heart and does not judge him by what he does or where he lives. Krishna accepts a devotee's inner feeling of love. In the Kartabhaja sect, the teacher, while giving initiation, says to the disciple, "Now everything depends on your mind." According to this sect, he who has the right mind finds the right way and also achieves the right end. It was through the power of his mind that Hanuman leapt over the sea. "I am the servant of Rama. I have repeated the holy name of Rama. Is there anything impossible for me?" That was Hanuman's faith. Ignorance lasts as long as one has ego. There can be no liberation so long as the ego remains. O God, Thou art the doer and not I, that is knowledge. By being lowly one can rise high. The chatak bird makes its nest on low ground, but it soars very high in the sky. Cultivation is not possible on high land. In low land water accumulates and makes cultivation possible. One must take the trouble to seek the company of holy persons. In his own home a man hears only worldly talk. The disease of worldliness has become chronic with him. The caged parrot sitting on its perch repeats, "Rama, Rama," but let it fly to the forest and it will squawk in its usual way. Mere possession of money doesn't make a nobleman. One sign of the mansion of a nobleman is that all the rooms are lighted. The poor cannot afford much oil, and consequently cannot have so many lights. This shrine of the body should not be left dark. One should illumine it with the lamp of wisdom, lighting the lamp of knowledge in the chamber of your heart. Behold the face of the Mother, Brahman's embodiment. Everyone can attain knowledge. There are two entities, Jivatma, the individual soul, and Paramatma, the Supreme Soul. Through prayer all individual souls can be united to the Supreme Soul. Every house has a connection for gas, and gas can be obtained from the main storage tank of the gas company. Apply to the company, and it will arrange for your supply of gas. Then your house will be lighted. In some people spiritual consciousness has already been awakened, but they have special marks. They do not enjoy hearing or talking about anything but God. They are like the chatak, which prays for rainwater though the 7 oceans, the Ganges, the Jamuna, and the rivers near it are all filled with water. It won't drink anything but rainwater. Even though its throat is burning with thirst, the master wanted to hear a few songs. Ramlal and a Brahmin official of the temple garden sang, "Dwell, O Lord, O lover of bhakti, in the Vrindavan of my heart, and my devotion unto thee will be thy Radha, dearly loved." And again, the dark cloud of the summer storm fades into nothingness, when, flute in hand and a smile on his lips, lighting the world with his loveliness, Krishna, the Dark One, appears. His dazzling yellow robe outgleams even the lightning's glare. Wreath of wild flowers interwoven gently swings from his youthful greater-than breast and softly kisses his feet. See, there he stands, the Lord of Life, the moon of Nanda's line, outshining all the moons in heaven and with the splendor of his rays flooding the Jamuna's bank. He stands there, stealing the maidens' hearts. He lures them from hearth and home. Krishna enters my own heart's shrine, and with his flute note steals away my wisdom, life, and soul. To whom shall Ganga Narayana pour out his tale of woe? Ah, friend, you might have understood had you but gone to the Jamuna's bank to fill your water jar. Again they sang, high in the heaven of the mother's feet. My mind was soaring like a kite, when came a blast of sin's rough wind that drove it swiftly toward the earth.